Great. So Star Wars weekend's always huge every year. This year, a few Star Wars things happening. You know, this little movie coming out later. Seems like we can expect a lot of really exciting things coming out of the weekends this year.
You know, it's an exciting year for us. You know, Star Wars fans are so jazzed about what's coming. The future is bright. And the great thing about Star Wars weekends is we celebrate the entire saga. So all 6 of the movies, Star Wars Rebels and Star Wars The Clone Wars. Our fans are going to be excited. We know they're excited with the new film. And Star Wars weekends is really a great place to celebrate.
It absolutely is. I think everyone freaked out a little bit when Frank Oz was announced to be coming.
Yes.
Really looking forward to that.
Frank and Ian McDermott.
Yes.
For 2 first-timers for Star Wars weekends.
I imagine Frank will have a little bit of Yoda to offer, I hope.
I think so, among some other Muppets. You know, he's not just a great voice of Yoda, but he's also an acclaimed filmmaker and very popular with the Muppets, obviously.
Sure. So last year there was definitely a change to the end of the day at Star Wars weekends. Can you talk a little bit about that shift away from the hyperspace hoopla?
You know, at the end of the day, we really celebrate the Star Wars fan and the entire Star Wars experience. So we felt like Summon the Force and the Symphony of the Stars fireworks was the best way to end the night at Star Wars weekends. We've got the show returning this year, and we're excited to have our guests to enjoy that again.
And James Arnold Taylor will be back,
He
right?
is. James Arnold Taylor's our event host this year. He'll be hosting Summon the Force, which will lead right into the Symphony of the Stars fireworks. Just no better way to end your night.
Definitely. Star Wars Celebration just happened recently in Anaheim. I noticed a lot of similarities between that event this time and Star Wars weekends. We had DJ Lobot, and, you know, some of the familiar faces. Obviously, Disney owns Lucasfilm now. Is it changing? I don't know. Is there more synergy happening? Like, is that an increasing thing?
You know, Star Wars and Disney, they come one and the same. It's such a great relationship, and Star Wars weekends is a great opportunity that we've had the last 15 years working with our partners at Lucasfilm, and you know, the future is bright, and the Force is definitely growing stronger.
What would you say to the Star Wars fan who is coming to Star Wars weekends expecting a lot of new movie things?
I would say that, you know, the next couple years are an exciting time for us. You know, we have, as we always did when we launched Star Wars Rebels last year, there were subtle hints to that. You know, we're always looking to add subtle hints to all the new upcoming content. But this year really is a focus on what made Star Wars and really getting our guests back to the saga and making sure they're fully aware so that when the film comes out, they're ready to go.
No doubt Mark Hamill was a big highlight last year.
Yes.
Pretty huge. What would you say is going to be like the crowning moment of Star Wars weekend this year?
Well, I think Frank Oz and Ian McDermott are really our crowning moment. What's great too is that we have some great new food and beverage experiences, you know, food and beverage offerings. The merchandise obviously is huge at Darth Maul. We're in a brand new and expanded complex this year, so we're in 3 separate shops, which we're excited about, and we think will help cut down and make the guest experience even better. So that's great. Obviously our fireworks, many of our guests haven't even seen them yet, so we think that's going to be a huge hit. And then people forget, but we have over 60 Star Wars characters. It's the only place that really has that type of experience.
Great, and it's 5 weekends this year?
It is another 5 weekend event, so we've got 15 days coming for you starting on May 15th all the way to June 14th.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.